Another episode of Dusty's Being Drama. Dusty's Being Trauma. The financial implications too much dust in the nation. Look at this fool on the screen. I guess Peter Pan really wanted some smokes, man. And this is what he did. Fair use.
Police released disturbing video in hopes it will help them catch a robber who stabbed a store clerk. You can see the 62-year-old woman struggling with the man who was armed with a knife. This happened just before 1 Wednesday afternoon at the Mr. Cigarette store on West Cheltenham Avenue. A younger woman ran behind that suspect and was followed by a small child. She managed to get that child out of harm's way. The older woman stabbed twice and is now in critical condition. If you have information about this crime, you are asked to call Cheltenham Police.
So he's basically stealing from the store. There he is. So this right here, you're robbing, and I don't think he got any money. It didn't say that, and the cash register here seems to be closed. So I'm assuming, okay, in the cigarettes you got behind here, that's pretty much what he wanted. But stop and think. So desperate for that nicotine that you're going to come behind here, these Dusties, and I think for him, it's the mask. I just wish she could have snatched that down, but then, you don't know if he's got the virus and he could breathe on you, so you're in close proximity. But these masks are enabling these people to commit these crimes. So this right here, I'm hoping they can blow it up. Somebody knows. Somebody in the streets knows about this fool. But think, Peter Pan, he wanted some smoke so bad that he decides to do a robbery, man. And now check it. Aside from that, if they do catch him, you have assault. Stabbed a 62-year-old woman twice. What if there had been a big old 6-foot man behind that counter? Huh? The one that's quick with those hands. I wonder if it would have been a robbery by Peter Pan. This right here, these Dusties, I tell you, they hate women, but also they know women, oh yeah, I can pretty much dominate you physically. This is, I believe, in Philly. I'm not sure if they're able to carry that heat. I wish they could have that heat because, if they could have just, man, Tammy came behind that counter, at least a stun gun, just put that on his behind. So all this drama, you go to work to start a business, all because Peter Pan wants some smokes, man. The robbery, that's a small amount, that right there, whatever he got away with. But think, the woman was stabbed. She was stabbed twice, 62 years old. And I guess she's just supposed to go ahead and come to her business the next day like nothing is wrong. Dusty's bring drama. Dusty's bring trauma. The financial implications, too much dust in the nation. Here, the financial implication is not so much as in the items that he stole, the medical bills. Now you got to take off work, go get checked out. And then that knife, not to sound gross, but you don't know where the hell that knife has been. You don't. You don't know where that knife has been. He could have stabbed somebody else with it and then just wiped it off. So it depends on how far, and I'm hoping it didn't go too deep. That knife could have disease on it. And now he stabbed her with it. So now you're kind of wondering, what kind of shots do you need? Again, this might be his only weapon. This might not be the first time he's pulled this stunt. So brazen in the daytime. Customer could have walked in. So that's the financial implication. Then psychologically, you're like, oh my goodness, does that knife have a disease on it? You got stabbed, but how far did it go? You're going to need, different shots. You're wondering about your health. And then, of course, financially, it's going to cost you because you have insurance. And if you don't have insurance, you're paying out of pocket. Dusties, they bring drama. Dusty's dating trauma. The financial implications is too much dust in the nation. That's why when you see them, oh, they got this person, and then they do a little check-in and they see, oh yeah, he had a rap sheet. Yeah, he's wanted for this, that, and the other. That right there, if you want the three hots in a cot, all you gotta do is walk up in and just, hey, just walk up in there and just since you want to be so, if you think you're so tough, maybe just go in there and say, hey, listen, I want to be locked up, and I dare one of you cops to get up in my face. Why don't you go ahead and do that and see what happens? Not to say and do a little, but you understand my point. Why don't you go ahead? Yeah, go ahead and do that. Let one of them know they better not get too close, so you might, shove them back. Oops. You know what's gonna happen? Because see, the cop, more than likely, or I can guarantee you, they're gonna have your face meeting that concrete. Or just go up there and say, hey, I'm really stupid and I want to get locked up and cause a scene, maybe knock some papers down, something like that. And they'll lock you up, I'm sure. Yeah. Just knock some papers down. That way no one's injured. But you're such a tough guy. This right here, I hope they find him. It's going to be very difficult because this picture is not the best. But Dusty's, they don't want to work. He could have just said, hey, can I get a job? Maybe clean up after you guys, take the trash out for some smokes. I'll do it for a day. No, it's not going to work. Hand me something. Give me something. I don't want to do nothing. I feel entitled. I'm just going to go and take what's mine. So as for her, the 62-year-old woman, good luck. Again, I'm thinking about the knife. You don't know what kind of disease been on that knife. You don't know if he's been in jail, doing some strange things with that knife. And now she's been cut with it. So Dusty's been trauma. Now she may have a health implication along with financial. It's too much dust in the nation. Thanks for watching. People, stay safe, stay vigilant. It's to a point. Keep your head on the swivel. Whether you go into the bodega or store, look around. Try to see if there's anything going down. Keep your head on a swivel. It's too much dust out there. Be safe. Be aware. I'm out.